Hi, this is Christopher Atkins, and you're on edan.com.
Thanks so much, Christopher. Christopher Atkins, of course, the famed Blue Lagoon actor, went on to do dozens and dozens of movies. Big superstar on the TV show Dallas, Entertainment Tonight. This guy has done everything and still going strong. Appreciate you watching the show, Christopher. I am Dan Doherty, the CEO of TipTopWebsite.com and the host of this fantastic daily show here at edan.com, where you get your insight on technology and what's happening on the internet. Once in a while, I have some celebrities on the show, and I used to be on TV, but that was a long time ago. For the last 15 years, I've been working on the internet and doing startup companies of my own and just loving it. TipTopWebsite.com is my best project to date. Been online almost 5 years. You can create your own website online in 60 seconds for $1. Use the promo code Dan at sign-up. I'll give you a free domain. Let's jump right into the news. Google, you notice a little change here. When you load the homepage of Google, I'm just going to do a little refresh here, and you move your mouse up, web, images, videos, and if you have Gmail, that's all logged in too. But everything kind of fades in, very slowly fading in. Advertising programs, business solutions about Google. Google is always trying to make themselves simpler, simpler, simpler. Something that's obviously worked incredibly well for them. I'm always telling people, make your website simple. Go ahead and make it beautiful, but let people get to the information. Google, they want to remove everything from their homepage except for the word Google, so they have everything else kind of faded in the back. So you might be able to get on there and do a search where everything fades in, but if you go to Google, you'll see all the other links kind of just fade in. On today's Google, I'm looking at Popeye. Who watched Popeye as a kid? Listen, I got 2 kids until a few years ago. We used to still watch them. Great, great, great cartoon. Did a great movie. Robin Williams played Popeye. E.C. Seeger, it's his birthday today. He would have been 115 years old. He was the artist for Popeye. So that's why Popeye's on the cover of Google. And how did I find that out? They always have you ever gone to Google and they always have a different logo instead of just Google? They have Google. Popeye's actually wound up in a big punch here, and it looks like he's the G of Google, and the spinach is flying out of the E. So click on that link, and it'll explain to you what it is. So that Google image, if it's something else like Popeye I'm looking at right now, just click on it. And Google will explain to you why they have it there and what it is. So there you go, all right? Little Google news for you. I just talked about Lala yesterday being sold to Apple, and I want to get these numbers right because these are crazy numbers. So $35 million in financing, I told you, right? They sold for $17 million. Now, my math is $18 million short of what they raised. So they raised $35 million, 35.1, and they sold for $17 million, and they had $14 million cash in the bank still from what they raised. Stories on these big sales are not always as grand as you think they are. So these people are not buying new Ferraris a day. They're just happy to get out of the deal. So that's a little update in Lala. Just like I told you, I would let you know when it came out. Apple, speaking of Apple, just pulled 1,000 apps from the store for different reasons. They call them, violating the terms of agreement, which they certainly can, and have the right to pull out. I'm just looking at an article right now. SpyPhone app. These apps have a lot of applications, just like on your computer. Well, they have spyware in them. So there's an app, really popular app, called SpyPhone, and it goes in there and takes all your address books out, your address contacts, takes everything out of your address book, your phone numbers, who you've called, your call logs, all that stuff, all your personal information. So don't just grab these free apps and download them and grab them because they're free. Some of them, just like the computer, involve spyware, okay? So, I'm a big proponent of making everything online, everything cloud-based. My servers, again, at TipTopWebsite.com are not cloud-based, but they're dedicated servers, much more stable than cloud-based, but everything's online. So the idea of the cloud or having a server-based system is the best. There's nothing you have to download. So when I built my company, I never wanted the customer to have to download anything, and they don't. So there you go. So if you have applications that you don't use on your phone, you just got them because they're free, get rid of them and don't download new ones. Apple tries to watch this, but they can't catch everyone coming by. Some of these things have hidden timers on them that'll get through the application store. Then 3-4 months after you're using it, then it starts grabbing your information. So that's not good. So it's been happening on the internet for years, and now it's happening on the phone. So those are the stories. I have a video for you today that'll blow your mind. 2 fans running. A guy drops a paper airplane in between, and the fans keep the paper airplane going up. The fans are pointing against each other. I'll show you a video. I first want to give you a promo code. Let me give you that promo code again, Dan, D-A-N. Use that, sign up at tiptopwebsite.com. You get a free domain, all right? Packages start at $1 a month for a website. So look at this. It's crazy. If you can do this or you think it's real or not real, send me an email, let me know, dan@edan.com. But it looks pretty real, but you do a lot of tricks with computers. I got a green screen behind me. There's a optical illusion right there. Is this an optical illusion? I don't know. Check it out. It's all over the internet. So let me leave you with that. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. And I have a whole bunch more celebrities have already sent me videos, and I'll put them on. Maybe one a week will do. All right? Thanks so much for watching. Take a look at the video, and I'll see you tomorrow.